Hey man.
Hi.
Hey, man.
What's up, buddies?
sorry. I yelled, I raised my voice.
All right. Good morning. Hello. Oh, did we get a cheeky little raid as well? Let's freaking go. Right before we start the epi. Hell yeah.
54 months.
Boras, thank you for the raid, brother. Appreciate you, man. To Boras's community, let me put the chat in. Oh, it is in non-sub mode. Okay, great. It is in non-sub mode.
I see myself out.
Oh, God. Did I just talk over a dad joke? How do you find Will Smith in a snowstorm? You look for Fresh Prince. Okay. Well, that's something at least. That's something at least. Congrats to Boras as well. Baby number 2 on the way. I saw on social media. Hey, big love, brother. Let me give a shout out too for the people in the stream here.
100 babies.
Shout
My
out.
life is complete.
I think that should work. There we go. There we go. Thank you, brother. Kostas, thank you for the 100 months with Prime. Appreciate you. Bergie, thank you for the 65 months.
Amen.
Tony, thank you for the 28 months. Elliot, thank you very much for the 54 months. Bradley, thank you for the 20 months. Anonymous, thank you very much for the $10 donation, you cutie patootie. Ethan, thank you for the 46 months. Bousman, thank you for the 8 months with Prime as well. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you all so much for the early morning support. Almost ready to go on vacation, boys. I look a little bit shiny because I put sunscreen on for my white ass. Trying not to get roasted up in the mountains. Leaving because of that joke. You know what? I would if I could. I'm stuck here at least for a couple hours. Oh, sorry to hear, V-Juice. That sucks. Yeah, Tony, thank you for the 28, brother. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, dude. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we are
Help, Nick.
going to
I'm
get
so fat and
rolling
have big
immediately
bouncing
here.
titties when I run around. I try to exercise, but I just love food too much. All the kids at school call me MC Fuck Tits. I know you work out on your step ladder. I think I'm going to go.
I think I'm gonna go eat a burger now. I know you work out on your stepladder. We've upgraded slightly, but stepladder is actually outside, being picked up by a garbage collection company. Believe it or not. Anyways, Force, thank you so much for the 86 months, dude. Krata, thank you for the 53 months. Thanks, guys.
Flex and 28. Hey guys.
I mean, feel like we did. The lighting doesn't really work to my benefit here, but whatever. Long ass arms doesn't really benefit me, boys, but we're working on it. It's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly but surely.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, I will come back looking like strawberry milk. If right now I look like a milk bottle, I'll come back just looking like strawberry milk or a lobster.
28 heart and 28 heart and 20.
Why can't a toe be 12 inches long? Because that's a foot. Oh, okay. All right, and we're done with the dad jokes. Thanks, guys. Thank you all so much. Newcastle, thank you for the resub, brother. Appreciate you. Time to run a cycle of TRT. Nah, we stay natty, bro. I'm 39. I don't think. I mean, I haven't actually done a blood test to see where my test is and stuff like that. I'd actually be interested. The Lebs in my family are known to have pretty high tests anyways, like my dad, uncles, grandpa, all that stuff. So I don't think I have any testosterone issues. Rock hard every morning type of thing. So I think that's another good test of whether or not you've got good manliness, is if even in your late 20s, 30s, 40s, you're standing at attention every morning, you're good to go. Anonymous, thank you, man. Another 10. Let's freaking go, bro. God bless. There's at least 100 people in the chat right now that are like, I haven't had that since I was, in my early 20s. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem, boys. Got to get that sorted out. Okay, let's get rolling. We have so much to do today, guys. So much to do today that I can't just lollygag and yap. Okay. Oh, there we are. All right, boys. So it's going to be a short grind today. I'll kind of update people at the intro of the epi as well, but it's going to be a short grind today. I wasn't even going to stream today because I'm supposed to be driving up to the mountains, but told the family they got to wait a little bit before we leave. That sounds great, Gio. If I can help you in that way, then that's awesome. Fresh Avocado, thank you for the 51 months, man. No, and then live for the final stream before I'm off into the BC mountains for a mini vacay. Back Monday. Let's get it. So Twitch is so YouTube is excuse me. Okay, what are these? Do I have to turn the chat off on screen, man? What are these dad jokes? It's so stupid, dude. I can't even have these on screen. Delirious from lack of sleep, newborn nights, or something else? Bro, absolutely. A little lift session will help you out, actually. You ever feeling sleep deprived? Doing like a 30-minute hit workout or something like that is actually surprisingly helpful. All right. Non-subs, we'll go back in non-sub mode in a little bit, okay? I gotta get the epi started. All right, okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to the final episode. Oh, it's my alarm to have my protein. already done. Anyways, welcome back to the final episode, not of the Shapeshifter RTG, but of this week. Because in a couple of hours, I'm off into the mountains of British Columbia to hang out at a lovely, lovely cabin by a lake for a couple of days, just to detox from the world in general. So I will be gone as of this evening until Monday. So this is going to be the only bit of content you guys see until Monday. I will do my best to completely stay off of social media and offline entirely, so that when I get back on Monday, and we fire up the stream and then, you know, get rolling on the epi, I'll have no idea what even the content is from Friday all the way through Sunday. So that should be kind of interesting and exciting. And I'm hoping by the end of today's epi, I have everything ready for Monday. So the goal for today's epi is we're going to spam the living hell out of packs. We have Division Rivals rewards. I think we're starting with 50 player pick packs as well. We're going to try and get a good chunk of Rivals games in. And we're going to try and get qualified for champs also, so that Monday, when I am back, we'll be able to dive in and maybe have a target of like 8 wins or something like that for champs on Monday, Tuesday's episode. So we'll target maybe 4 wins on Monday, 4 wins on Tuesday. Maybe it'll be doable. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll give it our best shot. So also on top of all of that for today's epi is that we have some upgrades to the team. So once again, unbelievably, we hit a 1.7 million coin Rodri in FUT Champ rewards yesterday from just finishing on 8 wins and 4 losses, not playing the rest of our games. And then we also hit Charlton. Now, interestingly, like, I do like Bobby Charlton's card. He's fun to use, but he's a super weird card. I will just go ahead and admit that. Like, the pace feels okay because of his height. Obviously, the 5-star 5 stars, and you know, the fact that he can play everywhere is all good. His dribbling and passing is fantastic. I mean, his defending is good, but he's a bit short. But in terms of the offensive production, it just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist at all. And he's almost like a left-footed English Cafu. It's like he's really good, but not good enough to be a DM. But he's really good, but not good enough to be an offensive-minded mid. So he's kind of just caught in this midfield purgatory type of thing. Very similar to Cafu. It's not that I didn't like Cafu. Cafu's a good card. But, I mean, Royce is a better holding DM than Cafu. And, obviously, than Charlton. So it's kind of a weird thing. Like, I like him. We're going to use him. We're going to have some fun with him today. But I think I'd rather roll my 4-2-3-1 with Isaac and Royce in the setup. And oddly enough, to me at least, I find Isaac to be the same type of card as Charlton, but way better. For the fact that he has all of those things and better that Charlton has in terms of dribbling and whatnot, but he's also long. Isaac is long, so he's got those like Patrick Vieira type legs where he makes those crazy tackles, and then he seems to get up the pitch a lot better. Does he have shooting playstyles or no? He's got finesse, so he also doesn't really have shooting playstyles. So it's super weird, man. I mean, even if I had to choose in the DM role, I'd go with Beckham or I'd go with Isaac instead of Bobby Charlton. That's at least where my brain is at right now. So we'll keep running him. We'll keep rolling with the squad. I'm loving Butragueno. As a central cam, he's good. Where he shines is when we shift into a 4-2-3-1, and I use him at right cam. Kind of where I used to use Johan Cruyff at Shadow Striker at right cam. This Butragueno is amazing there. He really, really, really is good there with the cross, with the rocket, with the pinged pass into the striker or the cam, and then obviously the cross body, low driven, near post, low driven, absolutely cracked. And I think he's got Trivella. Yeah, he's got Trivella as well, so that kind of helps with those regular shots. He tends to put Trivella spin on those cross bodies. So anyhow, really, really liking Butragueno. I'm actually liking the whole team. As a quick review here before we just get into ripping packs and whatnot. Xhaka is awesome. As a left back, seriously, really, really good. He's never been beat. Obviously, the Shadow's going to help him out there. As you expect, Rodri is insane. Oblak is good. I like Oblak. I think I like Jonathan Tah more. I think Oblak has better stats, though, right? Yeah, better. Well, I mean, he does have better stats. I think it's probably the block that makes him feel better, huh? I like Jonathan Ta more when I'm manually defending, but I would find that Oblak probably gets in the way of shots more, which is probably because of the block. But anyways, the entire team is awesome, and this is a nice segue because we do want to make a change and see if we can feel something finally. So before we get into the pack spam, we do have something that I wanted to get done yesterday. To start the episode, we're going to get Rivals Rewards opened, and we're going to get our Shapeshifter Team 2 player pack, which will likely just have a crap player in it, but you never know. Maybe we'll get lucky. And more importantly, we have 2 players to pick up. So I have no idea what I want to do here in terms of the center back option. I absolutely know what I want to do for this one. For me specifically, I'm going to go with Calafiori. Everybody's telling me he's awesome. He's got the Shadow Striker position as well. And he disappeared. At Cam, in the Cam role. So I'm hoping that if the squad isn't working with him at left striker here, we then shift into the 4-2-3-1 and I'll have him as my left Cam. I think that's going to be the game plan, and I feel like it'll work out really, really well. Big tall boy at left Cam to maybe knock down some headers from crosses over from Rashford should work out very, very well. So that's that done. Now, in terms of the other one, though, none of these guys really interest me. Are we thinking maybe we move Oblak out of the team for a run of Loftus-Cheek? Because I have really no interest in Maitland-Niles, no disrespect. He doesn't get anywhere near the starting 11. I have absolutely zero interest in Gallagher. I don't have no interest in him. And I know Zwei went with Dyer, but I was watching Zwei use Dyer, and he doesn't look that good. He looks very clunky. He's got great play styles, really, really great play styles, and then he has 99 shooting. So maybe with an engine or an artist, even, he'd probably be made very good, or catalyst. I don't know, whatever you want. I think I'd probably go engine. No, controlled lengthy. I think engine removes controlled lengthy. You know what? I think I'd go catalyst, actually. Maybe catalyst. If I were to go with this card, again, can play Cam at Shadow Striker, but it's not really a card I'm too hyped up about. So I think we're gonna try out Loftus-Cheek. He's kind of like a weak combination of Jonathan Ta and Oblak. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go with Loftus-Cheek. I don't really have anyone I'm too convinced on in that setup. So I guess without further ado, we can rip our 50 peepees and just get rolling. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna bring alerts back, which I don't think we have too many to worry about for the start.
N28 heart.
Who's this? Isha, thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate you. Yeah, so let's get rolling. I'm gonna skip every single one of these as well, and maybe actually go all the way to the end. Oh. See if we can hit a... I've seen a few people get Johan Cruyff from one of these. Maybe I can get a cheeky Johan Cruyff before I go off on my mini vacation to the montañas. Or not. I think EA have kind of already announced that the next major promo is Fuddies, which is kind of exciting. So a Fuddies series will begin. This series is probably nearing its end. Now the question is, do we end the series on Thursday next week if Fuddies starts on Friday? Does the new season start on Friday? I have no idea. We have a lot to figure out. If we get a 1 week break where we don't get Fuddies next week, but it's the week after, then maybe we do one more weekend league on this account. Right? With hopefully Ricardo Kaká and a few others, because I haven't even unlocked Ricardo Kaká yet. Season 2 has 2 weeks on it. Right, okay. So Fuddies, yeah, Fuddies then probably will be when the season ends. So, I mean, I feel like that'll be perfect timing, right? The new Fuddies RTG begins with the new season, right? Once again, the debate will it be on this account where we discard absolutely everything, go take our coins down to 0 and start with just Ricardo Kaká and 15 bronze players in the squad? And maybe I'm not allowed to play I'm not allowed to play squad battles either, so it has to be seasons, cups, I suppose, if that's even possible, and champs. Or again, do we start from rock bottom on a brand new account? I don't know. I'm still torn. I can't come up with a decision on what I want to do. I've really had so much fun on this brand new account, so I feel like I should do a brand new account. And oh well, we miss out on Kaká, but Gallagher's good, but exactly. I have Calafiori and I have Thierry Henry. Not to mention I also have Mateo. He's a baller. Thank you, Toxic. Yeah, no. There's not going to be a Johan Cruyff waiting here, boys. What am I thinking? Just another restock on infinitely more exchange packs. Carry over your favorite best players as a souvenir. Like I said, I think the only thing I would do is I would take the season's pass reward. So that Kaká. I really like that idea. That's the only thing that's making me question starting a completely brand new account. Like, remember Project Zlatan and Project Depay, Mission Memphis? Remember those series where I would have a marquee player and have bronzes? So basically starting a new RTG for every new event, but having it have the best reward player from the previous season pass is kind of a cool spin-off on it. I think the only downside, again, if I'm on this account, is that I think I'll get another 1,600 free FC points, right? And it's like, do we want that? It just makes the grind too easy. Right? I mean, I didn't even use... we didn't even get the Seasons Pass for what? The first 2 weeks on this account? Or a week and a half on this account? And I still already have almost everything. Isn't that Fuddy's Evo very mid? I don't know. I haven't... Because you have to go on the web app, I haven't even looked at it. I have not even paid any attention to it. And then next year you did the same. You finished the game cycle with the best 11 players from each limited RTG. Yeah. 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 But then let's think back through the season's passes, right? The first like 3 to 4 seasons passes, I mean, those players wouldn't even get on the bench of anybody's team, right? Doing the series and not using Kaká is pointless. Should carry him over. Oh, nice. There we go. Well, the point is we start a brand new RTG for every new promo they do, right? So I mean, you can't tell me the series is pointless when I guess we're not understanding what the point of the series is, right? The idea is like, do we shift the focus of the new RTG series to still being a new RTG, but you then take the best player, right? I can't decide which is the better route to go. That's all. Because there's super big positives to either one, right? The big positive to starting a brand new RTG is starting a brand new RTG. Like, how much fun have we had on this account? And it's only been 3 weeks. The only reason I'm still playing this game is because of this account. I'm convinced. The only reason I'm excited to stream Ultimate Team every day still in June in the worst game they've ever made is because of this series right here. So do I want to run the risk of not having as much fun? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I almost went for an 87 instead of the 88. That would have been funny. I'm getting a lot of decent fodder out of these, actually. Look at this. Oh, we ripped through those 50 nice and quick. Menus are actually moving okay. Kaká is perfect for the way I play. Yeah, I feel that. What kind of makes me a little bit upset is that I might not even get to really use him. I think we're probably unlock him, right? Because again, we're only on this account for 2 to 3 hours a day, so I might only really be able to unlock him for the final 1 or 2 episodes, which is kind of sad, which would pretty much guarantee that I won't even get a weekend league run with him, but I'm hoping I do. I'm hoping I do get a weekend league run. So how do we do? Lots of 84s, lots of 85s. Yeah, not amazing. For 50 of these, not amazing. Not terrible, but not amazing. Anyways, the good news is we can keep ripping. Shapeshifter Team 2. Oh, you know what? Before that, hello. Hello, guys, I forgot. Let's go get our Rivals rewards. So, we got 286s, 284 by 10s, which I believe are tradable, a 50k pack, 385 PPs, and another Shapeshifter upgrade pack. There we go, and there's that Calafiori. Six. Nice. I packed Leo Messi so much this year. Never has it been more meaningless. Tradable? No, okay. You want to keep your sanity? Don't play gameplay. Well, I'll play gameplay. I mean, lucky for me, it's just going to be Rivals today. Rivals, and then we just got to get 1 win in Champs Quali. Well, actually... Or do I have to play Rivals first? Because I might not have enough points. This promo used to be good. I've enjoyed it. Like I said, have I enjoyed this promo because I'm running a new series and a new account on this promo? Maybe. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay. Right. No, actually, we have enough points, so we can actually get right into Champs Quali once we finish ripping our packs. Con, thank you for the 19 months. Appreciate it, man. And Austin, I really hope I did say thank you. I feel like maybe I missed your resub with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Austin. Thank you for still being here, buddy. Appreciate that. FC 26 waiting room. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's the same for everybody, really. Just take my money there. No, I saw some Twitter coverage about Acuna and Dumfries beefing, but I didn't really look into it too much. This is so crazy that 88s are 4K, man. Not even 4K. What a time to be alive. So then I would assume that 87s are barely that as well. 86s, I believe, don't even sell, right? For 2,700, I think I'd rather just do the... Yeah, I'd rather just do the exchange grind. And I believe we're untradeable. Oh, perfect. See, look, these guys ain't even selling, man. These aren't even selling. Is Rodri the best center back in the game? He's definitely up there with the best center back I've used, or best center backs I've used, yeah. Matt was buying 88s for $850 on bid. There you go. Yeah, that's huge. I don't want to keep this so I can do another exchange. Considering that he's only going to be 6K, I think I'm going to hold on to that. Good. All right, another Shapeshifter pack. Come on, baby. I don't. Is this the one that we just unlocked? I don't know. Playa again? Oh no, it's not. It's not Playa. Oh, it is Playa. I don't know why in my head, because I saw right mid, I thought that was Olise. I'm an idiot.
Hey man.
Oh.
Been AFK a lot the last few months, but hope the family are doing well. Enjoy your vacation too.
Thank you, Atticott. Well, thank you, man, for 98 months total. I appreciate it. AFK, but still supporting with subs means a lot, brother. Hopefully things are going okay for you, too. Football needs more beef. Sunderland, Newcastle bring back more of that. I would assume Leeds Man United will probably bring back a lot of that. Okay, sorry. Here we are. Shapeshifter Team 2 player. This is the one.
Have a nice vacation, my man.
Thank you, Clark. Thank you for the 73 months with Prime, brother. Here we are, boys. Shapeshifter Team 2 player pack. This is that weekly unlock thing. Oh, no. Wait, right wing. Oh, it's Schneider again. Wait, I didn't know you could get even an icon from this. Or a hero from this. Wow, that's going to be painful putting Wesley into a into some sort of an SBC. Nice, Atticott. Well, sorry to hear, but it's good to see you're on the other side of it, man. Or hopefully getting to the other side of it. I'm happy for you, bro. Gotta remember, one day at a time, brother. One day at a time. Why is every single one of my players 69? Why is the number for almost every player that walks out 69? Is that EA trolling or what's going on there? I don't understand that. Will EA do a Women's Euros promo? We'll probably get that next week. Not this week. Sorry. Well, Friday, technically this week / next week is Shapeshifters Team 3, but I think we probably will get a Women's Euro event alongside this team. Haven't they showed that in the news already? So I think there is going to be, it's going to be like linked in with Shapeshifters. I do believe we will get that. That looks like Nathan Ake. Yep. There's a women's Euro card on the ladder already. Yeah, no, we know. She's already in my club. She's already there. What's up, Kurt? Hey, Athletico.
Enjoy your time off, my dude.
Thank you, Mr. Pathetico. Thank you for the primer, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited at spending time by a lake. Sounds awesome to me. Is Cletus going too? Yep. Yeah, we have a trailer to bring our pet moose. I did the same thing, Liam. I did the same thing. Where am I off to on vacation? Just going into the mountains of British Columbia. Hanging out by a lake. The weather is going to be not crazy, though. It's going to be like 18 to 25 degrees, cloudy. Maybe a bit of rain here and there, and then some sun, I think Saturday, Sunday. So part of the vacation will be more of survival, hunting in the rain and whatnot, and then the other part of the vacation will hopefully chilling by the lake in the sunshine. I'll practice riding my moose. I haven't done that in a while. Meeting Cletus's mom? Well, I don't know if she'd be happy to see him again. Well, at least we're getting a good chunk of these to open, but can't say the pack luck's been great so far. A Wesley Schneider to show for it, and that's pretty much it. And a Playa troll. Wow, do I have 8 82 by 20s? That's kind of cracked. No, I won't leave him like a... I mean, Hans was dead. What else am I going to do? We jumped poor Hans off a cliff. Accidentally, of course, but... Is it beautiful place? Yeah, I'll take a couple pictures here and there. I will. I probably won't post anything till we're back, though. There's people that do some weird shit. I made mistakes in the past on vacation, like kind of posting where I was, and people get kind of weird about it. That's exactly, I would say, the point, Seahawk. Exactly why you kind of just best to open packs as you get them. If you're gonna get something good, you're gonna get something good, man. You know, accidentally opening a pack when you're saving it for Friday and you hit a 1.7 million coin player. CR7 and Messi, what are they getting next year? Yeah, something diabolical, I'm sure. 84 for Ronaldo and 85 for Messi. But I'll repeat the sentiment, man. I think they should big time lower the base ratings of every card. I think no card should start in the game higher than like 83 or 84 or 85. Have Pele, you know, and a couple of others start as 85s. Have like Erling Haaland and Mbappe starting at 80. And then just work up from there. So we actually have a higher ceiling and a longer grind. It'll take a longer time before everyone has 99 defenders doing 99 AI things. I think half the reason why this game gets so frustrating as the year progresses because the AI just gets more and more overpowered as the year goes on, right? Because EA doesn't adjust the AI difficulty. They're crazy involved at the start of the game, but you don't notice it because all defenders have like 80 defending. So it doesn't feel like they're so overpowered defensively, the AI. But as you get to Team of the Year, where there's a good chunk of players now that have 97 to 99 defending, then it just gets even more and more overwhelmingly frustrating, right? Because the AI is still as overpowered as it was at the start of the game with 80 rated defenders. Now it's as overpowered with 99 rated defenders, right? So that's, I think, a lot of the issues we have as the game cycle goes on. For sure. Is EA's refusal to tone down the defensive AI as the game progresses. Oh, there we go. It's officially full AF. So Wesley, hey? Wesley is the pull to get us kickstarted. What makes the most sense here? We got a couple of minutes before content, so I don't want to get stuck doing too much of a grind here. Let's do storage all. Ignore. That's kind of a waste of time, but whatever. Yeah, we'll just get the team of the weeks done. Hopefully EA give Ronaldo a new face. Yeah, well, I don't think they will. I really don't see them doing that. I think a lot of players will have the same dead dynamics. It'll take them till January to release something. I got some 84s in here. Shouldn't be. There we go.
Hey, man.
Love you, Nick. Hope you have a nice vacation. We all need a real break from this game.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Dominic. Thank you, brother. Liga MX and MLS promos next game? What do you mean by promos? I mean, we did get MLS promo cards, right? What time are we at? Oh, 6 p.m. content exactly, boys. Okay, well, it's Thursday, so do we care about 6 p.m. content on a Thursday? I'm not entirely sure. I think it's basically a waiting room until Team 3 tomorrow, isn't it? I don't really think 6 p.m. content's going to matter. So we have one final day of trying to pack Johan Cruyff before he's out of packs. We'll double check objectives. Yesterday we didn't get any Evo, so maybe today we'll get another pointless free Evo. Okay, so this is another new weekly objective grind. 594 plus ultimate. Ooh, yeah, that'll be a fun one. Sweet. That I guess will be on Monday, hey? Hopefully we'll be able to unlock that on Monday.
Hey, man.
Callum, thank you for the resub, brother. Okay, objectives-wise, doesn't look like we have anything new at all. We'll go have a look at Evos. $23 hours for this. Yeah, TT is still the only one that would work here. The other one, 9 hours, 11. 2 days straight of no Evos is kind of mental, actually. Maybe a new training camp Evo? Nope. This lasts for 23 hours. 93 is the limit. On the main account, I might be able to put Wesley Schneider into this. I probably should go look at that. Because a 98 Schneider could be fun. Or is my other Schneider also a 94? I think he might be a 94. That sucks. Oh well. So no Evos, no objectives. Interesting. Baggio. Obviously, we got a refresh on the 84x10s and the silver packs and stuff. Bronze, Munoz. Was 2 days ago. Throwback marquee matchups. We'll just do those because they're tradable. Always do your throwback marquee matchups. This is where I got our 400,000 coin tradable Eusebio at the start of this RTG. $84 composure on a 94 rated card at the end of June. 9 months into the game cycle. What? And not cheap, by the way. Like, at this point of the game cycle, I'd expect this Justin Kluivert to be like an 85 rated squad. With an inform or a team of the season or something like that. That's impressive. So is the content today... wow. The content today was marquee matchups and a very underwhelming and overpriced Justin Kluivert. Okay. Well, we get back on our grind, boys. Fair play, EA Sports. That might be the weakest content I've seen this game cycle. Oh, well, that's stupid. Imagine I submitted that. Bro, oh my god, the devastation. Just ruin the series with one accidental button click. Oh, if this was effed up Friday or wasted Wednesday, there'd be a high chance of me actually doing that by accident. Every day is non-tent day. You know, I don't even think you're wrong, really. I don't even think you're wrong. Unless it is a Friday, doesn't seem like EA cares. Like, even Saturday, Sundays don't really have any hype anymore. I remember it was, maybe not Saturday, I think it was Sundays. Like, Sundays were a second hype day after the Friday content drop. They do a mini team release. They do a couple of big SBCs every Sunday. A couple of big grindable objectives every Sunday as well. And now it's just EA pissing in our cornflakes. Very odd. Odd behavior from EA Sports. Yeah, and then Monday was kind of a big hype day as well because we get exactly that. A good craft objective, good crafting in general. Being that it's the summer, I'm kind of shocked at the content. Maybe they are indeed waiting for fuddies to really knock our nuts off with good content. They could just be waiting for fuddies.
Hey, man.
And 28 heart and
Mr. 28T for
heart.
Ballon d'Or. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the 78 months, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No Infinite Game Cup too? Did they bring out cups on Thursdays though? I'm kind of getting a bit of, I don't know, maybe brain damage from playing too much gameplay, but I don't really remember what they do on Thursdays. Is usually a pretty dead day, right? Historically through FC25, I feel like Thursdays is usually an awful day. It's a great day to take off, we'll say that. You know, I used to take Thursdays off in previous years, but it's so weird having a weekday off. I hate it.
Hey, man.
They're getting ready for they're getting ready for tots here, getting ready for shapeshifters here, getting ready for footies here, getting ready.
Lieb, you kind of forgot some spaces, but nevertheless. Not wrong. And then soon it'll be they're getting ready for FC26. And then FC26 comes out, it'll be they're getting ready for the new patch. And then the new patch comes out, and they're getting ready for Thunderstruck. And then Thunderstruck comes out, no, they're getting ready for Winter Wildcards. And just infinity cope from all of us. Is F1 coming back? Yeah, when I get bored of grinding this game. Right now I'm having fun on Ultimate Team. As much as we have a lot to criticize EA for, I'm still having fun because of this RTG. I'm having a good time. This little monotonous grind, you know, for a few minutes here, well, a few minutes, for 10 minutes at a time in between pack sessions and gameplay is a bit boring, I will admit. This is I don't really have much fun doing this. I do not have much fun. I think we're gonna have crafted another, what, 25 Team of the Week packs? We've said the same thing every year, waiting for them to do it. Yeah, yeah.
Amen.
True that, man. I'm not trying to defend the lack of content. I'm just giving you guys my outlook on the game. I mean, I understand content sucks. I'm just grateful that I'm having fun on the game still. That's all. And I know for a lot of you guys that's not really a possibility. Maybe because you don't want to start a new account, and I respect that. I understand. I understand completely. But yeah. Anyways. Not going to take away from the fact that I'm having fun on a new account. Eleni, thank you for the 76. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, are we going to... Maybe we go get warmed up with a couple of Rivals runs? We can use our new squad. We'll test out Calafiori or whatever his name is at left striker. Because he's left-footed, right? So shooting across body with that low driven, I think, could be pretty fun. And then I guess we take Oblak out for Loftus-Cheek. God, they all just look the same, hey? I feel like I'm just replacing a center back for basically the same type of center back. Just infinite. Infinite replacements. I make Rodri an anchor. Catalyst, just get that pace boosted. What did we establish for? It was Hunter for Bobby, wasn't it? It was. And then what are we talking about for Calafiori? He has 99 shooting, but I kind of want him to be lengthy. Right? So I don't really want to... My God, that dribbling is actually cracked. So I think I'll just give him Catalyst. This seems like he's going to be an insanely good card. I hope I'm not disappointed. I feel like he'll be a really, really fun card to use. I have to make one adjustment, though, in the management side of things. So we'll do... Here... Yeah. This might leave the team a bit unbalanced, but whatever. He's going to be wing back. Let's try that. I don't know. I might regret it, but who cares? So Calafiori and Henri are going to swap. Oh, and then everything else stays the same. Yeah. I actually think this team will play cracked. Whenever I have trouble with the 4-1-2-1-2, we seem to do much better shifting into that 4-2-3-1 setup. EA losing the Juve Dortmund license for next game? Ah, whatever. All right, as long... Look at Charlton. As long as this... Wow, 10 ping. As long as it's not a 4-2-1-3, we'll gift the W. Start off the day with a good karma, right, chat? Only reason we're doing this, of course. Ballers with a B. That's kind of a crazy setup.
Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them
My man hasn't touched grass in 3 weeks.
Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh dear!
Hey, man.
Pellegrino!
And family have a wonderful vacation. Much love from Brazil.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Hopefully life is treating you well, brother. Why are we giving wins and rivals? I'm just a really nice guy. I like trying to have some good karma. Chat seems to like when I'm nice, so try to do that a little bit more often. It hasn't happened for me yet. Nobody's loaded in against me and gifted me a win yet in about a month. But we try. We try. I like when you're nice. Thanks, man. I like when I'm nice too. Is it hard to find games? Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, in my location, it's hard to find games always. Even at the start of the game cycle, there's moments where it takes 10-15 minutes to find a game. Am I happy with Bijol signing for Leeds? I mean, I am. Yeah. I know a little bit about him, but not a crazy amount. I'm definitely happy.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak.
All right.
I'm Derek Ray, and
Team
keeping me company
FC.
here on the commentary
Okay.
gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is
Imagine my shock.
here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Imagine my shock.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. David De
Oh.
Gea stands between the posts. Diego Maradona starts with Rafinha out wide, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Wow, what a terrible
This is how the visitors will set up today. David
lot of
De Gea
delay
goes
here.
in goal.
Considering I'm on, apparently I'm on playing on 10 ping.
In central midfield, and the tactical configuration
10
has
ping
two
is
players
mad.
in attack from the very outset. Well, nothing
What is this
nothing in that
gameplay,
ball
brother?
is done. Good move in the making this from Snakes. Wonderful chance. Oh, fine stop. Thierry Henry. And Rashford. Butragueño. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive.
I think that was pretty obvious I was going to do that. It's my fault.
Oh, nice ball. Well read to win.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing like ass. First game of the day, I'm just not even warmed up. Playing like poo-poo caca.
Maradona.
Offside.
And that's a very good pass.
What?
Butragueño. Well, the phrase, nobody does it better, could easily have been written especially for Johan Cruyff. Interested in
Dude,
your
this
take.
AI is so
Thinking of the ball today.
annoying,
Well,
man.
no surprise we're talking about him because he's been in really good form at the moment, and 4 assists in his last 3 games confirms how valuable he is to this team.
And he read it well defensively. Emilio Butragueño.
Oh, AI doing everything for him again. Imagine my shock.
Rashford. Well, it's the turn of the Snakes now. Isaac.
Oh my god, the delay is horrifying.
And now Henry. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Alphonso Davies. And possession lost by Snakes. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Chance here.
Good goal. We'll take that. We'll take that. Good goal, good goal, good goal.
Changes the dynamic. So on with the game, and that goal really shaking things up. Let's see what effect it has on the biggest Snakes. Can he find the right pass? Now disappointing end to the move. Isaac. Henry. And in with a real chance.
Get wrecked, pussy boy. Get wrecked. Nice formation, nerd. Let's go. GG's. GG's. Did TT get both goals? Did he score both goals as well? Summoned his inner Zubia. Yeah. Calafiori didn't feel great, chat. Oh yeah, Isaac did score that crossbody. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah, he felt really fucking clunky, man. Really, really clunky. I mean, he did get an assist, but I only felt comfortable when I switched into the 4-2-3-1. That stupid ass freaking 4-2-1-3 is just impossible to play against with 4-1-2-1-2, dude. The 4-2-1-3 stacks the midfield with 500 players, and then they win the ball back and they immediately just play it wide for the counter. So I find when I switch to the 4-2-3-1, the way I play, it kind of counteracts that stacked midfield because I have some width, and then at the same time that width also covers those balls through. Not every time, but no, I don't want to give him an engine because I think controlled lengthy or just having lengthy is pretty good for him, right?
Well, nights like these are
Pretty
just
important.
what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk
Yeah, see that Elise right there? That's who I thought I was getting.
Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the game? And who will have
That's
the
who I
greatest
thought I
result?
was
It
getting,
should be a
chat.
cracking game, though.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Okay. Nice guy, Nick. I mean, I try, chat. I try. That's definitely the only reason I do that. I find when I give away wins, I'm more likely to get Miami matchmaking.
Hey, man.
Smoking Gun, thank you for the primer. Appreciate the 46 months. Yeah, I mean, that's the real reason I do this, is because if I give away wins, I get way more Miami matchmaking. And God, is it fun playing Miami players. Holy. Even when they run meta formations and tactics, they're still so easy to play against. It's like you're playing against a 5-year-old. But I find if I don't give away wins and I just keep stacking wins and wins and wins, I then get to like only Western matchmaking, and that is the worst experience of your life. You want a surefire way to hate yourself and want to quit this game? Just get yourself back to Division 1 or Elite and only play West Coast nerds. It's the worst experience you'll ever have. $94 bail from the historical PP. Nice. Considering how much it costs, I feel like that should be the standard of what you get. Apparently it's not, though. The Leeds app has the countdown to Everton at home now. Monday. It's on my birthday, by the way. Monday, August 18th is our first game of the Premier League season at home to Everton, 53 days away. On my 40th birthday, Leeds could either ruin my birthday or make it awesome. Isn't it boring smurfing a division? Hell no, dude. The division I'm in right now is like I'm playing elite rivals in the UK. Elite on the West Coast is like you're just playing top 100 pros every game, and fuck that, dude. The thing is, like, people in the UK are so desensitized to the bots that they play at high divisions. They don't realize, like, the insanity that NA West people play in. It's horrible, dude. And really, I only use rivals to vibe out anyways and try and have some fun. So I like it how it evens things out, right? I choose to not play the broken mechanics. I choose to not play the broken formations. I choose to not exclusively play just the broken players. So because I play like that, like playing at high elite rivals ranks is just awful because it's like everything is against me and I don't want to play like that. So at least, you know, in D5, D4, even D3, you can kind of play how you want to play and you're still going to lose games. But I mean, also, it's just nice that you can kind of chill out. Feels like majority of NA West is smurfing. Oh, dude, I mean, like I said, matchmaking is so random that I'll play Division 7 and I'll play like a rank 1 player. So there's a lot that goes into it too, right? A lot of it's people just don't play rivals anymore, or people start a new account, right? Similar, like I was playing Division 7 on this account. I mean, I think my abilities would probably say I'm more Division 3 or Division 2, maybe Division 1 as a player. So, but I mean, I'm playing Division 7 because that's where they put me. Like Champs is a perfect example, dude. I was 2-3, 2 wins and 3 losses in Champs, and I'm playing like rank 2 players. So I get the same shit. I get the same type of horrible matchmaking, and it's in Champs, which is way worse. So when every game of Champs for me is a life or death fight against an absolute demon with no casuals or average players mixed in there whatsoever, I enjoy the fact that Rivals is a bit more of a casual experience. It keeps the weekdays fun. Well, fun is an exaggeration, but it keeps the weekdays bearable, let's say. Now I still get to use my new players. I still get to test out my formations. I'd like to, Chris. It's just going to depend, man. It's extremely expensive from Western Canada to get out to the north of the UK for a day or two to watch a Leeds game. And at this point in my life, it's not that I don't want to do that, but if I'm going to spend a shit ton of money, I'd like to bring my family somewhere, and they're not going to fucking want to go to the north of the UK. My son would, but my daughter and wife have no interest. Is that a birthday present I just saw? The heck?
Company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson, and we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. Stuart, what are your
Ooh, that's my Messi, by the way. He turned his Messi into a 94. That's pretty sweet. Oh, no, wait. My Messi is the sleeping Messi, isn't it?
But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
4-4-1-1 is a ball knowers formation, that's for sure.
And the starting 11 for the
But that baited you into that pass,
David De
actually.
Gea stands between the posts. Jude Bellingham starts with Franck Ribéry out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Oh, Derek, big moment.
Okay, Calafiori, what a start.
That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Moving it forward. Well,
Shit,
they came
got
to
cooked
nothing in
there.
the end.
Fuck. Side of the pitch is completely open now.
David Beckham. And on to Marquisio.
Nice.
Nicely timed tackle. Charlton. Good idea. Already, can he put it away? And there is the
GG.
goal. He's found the net.
4-4-1-1 is the new 4-2-1-3 counter? Is it just because of its width? Oh shit. Oh god.
Messi. Messi.
It's the luckiest bounce. I just got fried. Luckiest bounce ever.
They're going for the short one. There's the cutback. No way through. defensively.
Oh, that's my fault. I had to bail on that through ball.
Thierry Henry on the offensive, but they dealt with the threat posed. El Shaarawy, Ribéry, Ferreira, and Bellingham. Composed and patient passing. Superb ball.
This is insane.
High pressing.
Oh, what am I doing, man? I got lucky with a bounce there.
Oh, that's splendid play.
And again, and again, and again.
Franck Ribéry.
I don't think I've ever had 4 bounce backs in a row.
Professional sense that is second to none. Xhaka. Isaac.
First time, like, lay it off. Don't take a touch and then do the pass. It's meant to be a first time, like, pass.
And on to Charlton. And continues his run. Henry.
Did you?
That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
When did I move to Miami? Oh, I've been getting Miami matchmaking for ages.
Lionel Messi. And the attack fizzled out.
It's crazy.
Butragueño. And possession given away.
What the hell,
And the ball
man?
goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. It might be on.
See, if the player I was controlling there, if that was an AI player, it would have been this game is so stupid. If the player I was controlling there that covered the passing lane was an AI player, 99% of the time, the AI player intercepts that, just like teleports into the interception. But if you put someone in the passing lane and read the pass, 99% of the time, it goes through your player to your opponent's player. Don't know why.
Xhaka with it.
Coding again, that's stupid, but
Here's Isaac. Granit Xhaka. Isaac. Xhaka with it. Dangerous looking attack.
oh, it's my fault.
Untidy in possession.
For being 3-0 down, this guy is so fucking defensive, it's crazy.
Vitor Ferreira. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. And he's broken free.
Oh! Oh, unlucky, TT, unlucky. What the
With that, the attack fizzles out. Well, a stylish moment. And it's with Isaac. On to Henry. It's there for him.
Oh, that was not the right decision. Would have looked cool if it worked, but... What the hell?
Marquisio. And on to Bellingham. That is that. For
Is
the
Konate any good? So, I have played Konate a few times. Sometimes I score 8 goals past him, and then there's a couple of games, I think, in Champs where he was standing on his head, man. Like, we're talking 10+ saves in a game. So...
And so the second half commences here. It was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
Just opened up.
Wants to attack from the wide areas. Butragueño. Oh, beating his opponent.
Oh, that was sick. Fuck.
Still could be dangerous. Well, a time for composure on the ball. El Shaarawy showing a real will to win the ball. Butragueño. Henry. Determined defending.
Did I win that header? I think I did.
Isaac. Bobby Charlton.
Isaac as my cam is such a waste. He's not that he's bad, it's just
And strong play here.
there's about 6 tackles into my back there that didn't register. Which means again, of course,
What an opportunity.
this guy is
To make it a hat-trick.
Oh, I think that's a console turn off, my friends. I think that's a console turn off. Or it's me being disconnected. Nope. It is indeed a console turn off. Is Clivert good? No. I don't think so. All right, 17. Oh. 17 Team of the Week packs, chat. Resident Sleeper. Anyone feel like giving up on the grind? No, I mean, I only do 2 to 3 hours a day, so I'm chilling. Grind is still fun for me. I mean, if you've been grinding this shit 8 hours a day for the last 4 days, since Friday or since, yeah, I guess since Friday, I totally understand how you could be bored out of your mind. If you limit yourself to 2 to 3 hours a day of a grind, it's actually pretty chill, man. It really is. I mean, admittedly, even after 2 to 3 hours a day, I'm ready to turn the console off. Damn it. I don't even think there is a left wing inform Neymar. It wasn't a walkout, so it's not like it would have mattered anyways. Kind of interesting just how many of these I've done in the last 2 to 3 weeks, and we haven't hit a single one of the what you'd consider good players. I feel like I've opened about 1,000 of these in the last 2-3 weeks. Not one. Oh, that's not bad actually. Not one good player other than an 88 Xavi Simons just now. We got an 85 Firpo. For me, I consider that good, but I don't know. I don't know that anyone else would consider that good. Back-to-back 88s. Okay then. Yeah, an 89 CR7 is sick. Just fun for Evos, right? Fabian Ruiz? No, he didn't miss much goals. Nothing at all. $94/5 Shapeshifter pack? Yeah, I'll have to open mine on Monday when I'm back. the exchanges be gone? I don't think so. I think the exchanges are there for what? Another 5-6 days, aren't they, Chad? No, I don't think at this point EA get rid of the exchanges anymore. It's honestly the only thing keeping the game even remotely fun to play. Rich Cock. 42 months with the Prime. Thank you, man. And Corey, I don't know if that resub and Smoking Gun, if those two resubs came through when I was in Rivals gameplay, but thanks again, guys. Sorry that I missed that. "23 hours, hopefully refresh." Oh, well, you know what? That's another thing I guess I'll be interested in seeing on Monday. If that stuff is back or not. Or better requirements. I mean, honestly, man, the only thing I think that EA would be willing to do is to take it from 4 players to 3 needed. Which even then, man, like, everything is discard right now. You can legit build 83 by 20 packs for 4,000 coins. Dude, I'm not kidding when I say that, by the way. If you're willing to bid on 88 rated players, you can do 83 by 20 packs for 4,000 coins. You can get 88s for damn near discard price right now. Now, lazy buyers will still buy them for 3 to 5K, but you can get them on bid, man. Especially on days like today, Rivals rewards, Champs days, Sunday for squad battle rewards. I haven't seen official confirmation of David to Juve. Can you give me your vid settings? I don't have anything specific, man. I'm on PC. I would just like check out a YouTuber's release of that. I don't really have anything too helpful in that regard. Oh no, another freaking game. Okay, could be anyone. Could be anyone. Come on, be someone fun, man. Give me a sick player for once. I only got a 1.7 million coin Rodri yesterday. Who's that? A Shola, center back. That's not a sick one, is it, chat? 5'7". Oh, goodness. Oh, she can play right back, though. Oh, she can play right back. Yeah, center back is a bit dead, but right back would kind of be cracked. With an anchor chem style? Well, that's kind of wild that I have to play gameplay for that, but I suppose rules are rules. I'm going to open these other 3. Not like we'll get another shapeshifter anyway. You make Beckham an offensive player by using the left wing. I've already used that. That was released ages ago, brother. I think Isaac would be wasted at left wing. I made Heaps a left wing, and I was happy with that. We used her for a solid week at left wing. She was really good there. But yeah, that one's old. Again, I don't know if I would put a Beckham or a Isaac at left wing. You're wasting all their defensive ability. I haven't used a striker one, but there's no one I'm really willing to use yet. The one I would hold out for would be a Johan Cruyff, but Net pointed out yesterday you can't even make him a striker because he has too many playstyles. Maybe he's also too high rated? I don't know. I don't know if there's a rating limitation. Damn, these 83 by 20s have been ass. Bernard as a cam is crazy. I don't. You know what? We packed Renard, and I don't even think I've used her. Well, that's all the 83 by 20s open. Damn, bro. Pretty horrible run. All right, let's get that game. Do, do, do. You could make one food 0 calories. What would it be? Damn. It's gonna have to be something absolutely disgusting. But the problem is that I like eating. But the problem is like if it had 0 calories, you'd end up overeating it, and then you wouldn't even like it, right? In my head, I would probably say like pizza, a proper Italian style margarita pizza. I think the overall joy it is to eat something like that. Thanks, SJ. Appreciate that, man. What made today be the first day you comment in the stream? If you've been watching for years, I'm always interested to know like older viewers on my channel that may watch for years but not ever comment or follow the channel. Like, what was the I suppose what's the what is even the right word? What is the reason, I suppose, for you clicking the follow and typing today?
Joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with
Freshly shaven face.
We're very much looking forward to this.
And everybody's got that Konate, huh?
Going to get from this one, Sue.
Brother, what the fuck is that team?
Both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition.
What the hell is that team, dude?
Settle any nerves.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield area, that's the main difference to a normal 4-4-2. I'd expect...
Oh dear!
He's a kid with the golden feet.
Too much hate from people? Thank you for the prime sub, SJ. I appreciate that. Watching card streams? Yeah, one of the things I regret not getting into is like 4 or 5 years ago, before I made the shift to like streaming Tarkov and F1 more, I was considering streaming like IRL card openings at Magic the Gathering, football cards, and I didn't make that pivot, and I kind of regret it because it's such a fun thing. It's so cool, fun to include your chat. Obviously, it still involves football. I'm a bit of a Magic the Gathering nerd, at least when I was younger, so...
Hey, man.
Hello, Link!
Hi, dude. Nice milkers.
Thanks, man. Thank you for the 107 months. SJ with the primer, brand new sub as well. Thanks, guys. I can see you being a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. I don't think there's been anything more offensive than someone thinking I look like a Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. That just, you just hurt my manhood big time. Now, if you said, dude, you look like a soccer, hockey card, and Magic the Gathering collector, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude, that's because I have a peepee and I'm a man. That would have made me feel good about my manhood, but suggesting I look like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist makes me upset. I want to turn the stream off now. Now I just want to turn the stream off. B4, thank you, man. Appreciate the gigantified emote. Always been baseball. I never got into baseball. One of my best friends from elementary school was obsessed with baseball. Why is it that when I choose to play a game, I have to play these 4-2-1-3 virgins constantly? Like, why? You know what? I don't have to. You know, how about this? I don't have to play these fucking pencil dicks. How about that? How about that, dude? You roll up with a team like that, I'm out. We usually beat those idiots anyways, but Fuck it. How about I don't have to play them? I do in-person autographs. What does that mean? Oh, was in like you get a hockey card and then in person you try and get the player to sign it type of thing? Does that increase the card's value though? I saw a video of some dude trying to get Logan Paul to sign a fake card. I don't know any of the background, but I did see that video.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek.
Well, that's cool.
Getting ready to bring you all the action.
Yeah, I guess
Broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson.
if meeting the players in general, it can be fun too, right? Oh, cool team.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down.
See, I'll see a build squad like this and be more concerned because it almost to me seems like they at least understand what it means to build a fun team. But let's see how this guy plays. That didn't go too well because Rashford ran into the defender instead of into the wide space, so... What's up with Rashford? Have they nerfed his fucking pace? Oh god.
And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Henry.
This guy's a tackle spammer, that's for sure. Yazabre! Yazabre! That's mine.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Teammates available.
These micro delays are so fucked.
Royce lost possession.
I gotta go to the 4-2-3-1 again. 4-1-2-1-2 just ain't working right now. I'm not comfortable with it at all.
And now Henry. Well, this could really help the cause. Must take the lead here. Just can't get it past him.
Or sorry, 4-2-3-1. I don't know what I said actually.
Short corner, let's see. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And forcing the error. A glorious
Oh, sick goal. Sick goal, TT. Feels so fun doing skills with Henry. Obviously, it's a lot less effective than just spamming L1 sprint, but just feels cool doing it with him. What the hell? Utra just straight up missed the pass. What the I have no idea where's the ball. Outrageous, outrageous, outrageous tackle through my back. Outrageous. Okay, Ruben might be better than, defensively at least, might be better than Oblak.
Thierry Henry. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Butragueño. And using his strength to shield the ball. Charlton. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead.
Good save.
Magical save it was. And the short option preferred. And this is Royce. Now with Charlton. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity.
What the fuck? That was twice she just phased through my tackle. What the hell was that? Royce just turned into paper mache.
And now Henry. Marco.
Fender totally pulled out of position. Means nothing.
Fabinho on the ball. Henry. Well, there's an example of how to press.
Wow.
Fantastic reflex action. They're going for the short one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he play it in?
I have no idea what's going on, by the way. No idea what's going on. Gameplay is so clunky right now.
And they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Similarly, I just ran through his slide tackle. Ah.
And very deftly cut out. Well, that's a top-notch pass from Butragueño.
Oh. Trying to have a bit of fun there. Shame on me. Yes, echt هاللاعب بصبري.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Loftus-Cheek.
Jesus Christ. That was so overcomplicated and did nothing.
Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their clearness around the box, and the finishing
What
have been
the
excellent.
fuck?
They do need to continue this going into the second period.
Vital intervention.
Mine. Oh, I was trying to head that to my keeper, but okay.
Thierry Henry. Here's Isaac. Moving the ball effectively. Feeding it through.
What the fuck? Okay, well.
Looking for the right angle. Timely intervention. Plenty of support here.
just murdered the player.
Zinedine Zidane. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflex.
I saw some videos of it, Obi. I don't think I saw any of the really egregious stuff.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
I don't think I saw any of the bad videos that everyone's talking about. "43 tackles attempted in 45 minutes. Zero punishment whatsoever." I'm gonna just test Calafiori a bit more. I'm not impressed though. I will say that. I'm not impressed with Calafiori. Maybe I don't know how to use him, but maybe he's wasted at anywhere other than striker.
Put it any other way, a huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Well, there's the pullback. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position.
All right, there we go. First touch at striker scores.
Minge. Royce failed to hang on to it. Butragueño. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Emilio Butragueño.
I don't know. I think chat was 100% correct about this gameplay being a fucking disaster right now.
Butragueño. And defensive play to be applauded.
I do that skill too much.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. There's the cutback.
Oh my god! How did Company get across goal that quick?
Going short. Makes his way in field. And it's still on for him.
3? Jesus! 3 back-to-back Burba spins. Actually, Loftus-Cheek is kind of sick. He feels more dominant. I'm not even going to get to that, man. That's crazy. What?
This has been a top.
Dude, what is gameplay right now? Players are falling over themselves. Fucking tackles into the back aren't getting called. What is happening? This is so shit.
Now, who can he play it to?
Oh my! What a sickle. Oh, excuse me? No foul. That's diabolical that you just scored that, but anyways. It's good.
Musa Diaby. Back in play here.
Unlucky Calafiori.
20 minutes remaining. Good looking move.
Isn't it funny when the game wants you to give up a shot? Like you're holding R1 and your defender just walks away from the defensive duties.
On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Good tackle.
كسخت اللعبة, man. Yeah, but that pass works. Okay.
A chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Did well to win the ball back. Pivotal moment defensively.
What the fuck is going on? That should have been a pen. Terribly coded game. Love that. Did I have a pass there that I just didn't see?
Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted, and he's in. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellent.
If Arteta sees this, he's going to start getting ideas. Well, if they start the season, again, without another striker, they might have to use Calafiori.
Determined defending.
octopus legs defenders.
Giving it away.
Oh, I thought I cooked him there. That,
Can he put it in?
Please! Oh my god, that was disgusting! Oh my god, we gotta watch that replay back. Oh my god, that little shimmy shake was crazy. I know this guy's a Miami player, so his skill set is basically zero, but nevertheless, that was still sick. He's put his controller down now, he's done.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute.
Oh, he's done, huh?
Opportunity here. Still alive. Well, no damage done. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and they're attacking.
Will, thank you for the 51 months. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for using your Prime on me. Watching you destroy people makes me want to play the game. Yeah, but that's just because I have Miami matchmaking, bro. Right? Yeah, if you go into gameplay and you're playing anywhere other than Miami, or you're in like elite rivals, you're not gonna have this type of fun, man. Unfortunately. It is the yeah, right here. Watch this skill with the keeper. Watch. Oh, could that have been better timed by, oh Lord have mercy. Oh, that this just could not have been better timed. Oh my, I've never timed that skill better. I have never ever timed that skill better. Never ever ever. Never ever ever in my life.
Can he put it in?
Oh my god, dude. That is so nice. Anyways. GG's. Oh, nice. Company doesn't know what he's doing in goal. Oh, look at that. Me invited to a pro tournament, brother. They would put 20 goals past me in the first half. I don't belong anywhere near a pro tournament. I promise. There is, yeah, there's no, I wish I didn't, why did I even complete this? You can't discard it either. They force you to select, to take it. All right, let's do that quick Team of the Week spam, and then I think we'll just be able to get right back to packs, honestly. Thank you, Papi Chulo. I think. What about streamer, YouTuber, FC tournament? There'd be no point, dude. I'm nowhere near as good as the other FC streamers, man. Most FC streamers play this game 24/7, like actual gameplay. Dude, I can barely stand to play 5 games a day on this game, even with easy Miami matchmaking. I wouldn't stand a chance, guys. You saw me play against Bugs, right? Like I barely held on to 3-3 until the 90th minute, and I probably should have lost that game before the 90th minute, anyways. Yeah, I don't. I wouldn't stand a chance against the the FC streamer sweats of this game. I wouldn't stand a chance. You wish FC like Fatal would come back? I'm sure Bateson still does Fatal. I don't really, like I said, I don't watch FC content, but I'm sure that's still something that other content creators do. I miss Elite Nick in FIFA 17. I got Elite 1 last year in Champs, and Elite 1 the year before in Champs, and Elite 1 the year before that in Champs. I've gotten Elite 1 and Rank 1 every year in Champs other than this year. And, I mean, going 15-0 is never going to happen for me. You live in Miami? No, I live in Vancouver. Yeah, but these FIFAs suck. Okay, so you miss me from the past? Then go watch me from the past. Right? Doesn't Eminem say that? Like, you miss the old Eminem, go listen to my old albums type of thing? It's like, okay, well then fucking go watch the old content. What do you want? People change over time, my man. You miss the raging, you know, forever spamming gameplay NICK28T, then yeah, you gotta go back and watch old content. What's the biggest problem with the game right now? Input delay and lag. One person having clean gameplay and the other person having delayed, slow gameplay. It makes the game impossible to play for one person and, you know, almost too easy for the other person. It's idiotic. That is easily the biggest problem in the game. This gameplay is this meta, the tackle spamming, the tackles through the back is the worst it's ever been. But honestly, I think most of it would be bearable if we all played in clean, crisp, responsive gameplay. Like if we all played like we were playing on 2 ping, I don't think there'd be many complaints. That's why I don't think Sway really complains that much, because most, like 90% of his games are ultra fast. Because he lives inside of a server. Much love, LS. Much love. Thank you for the primer, man. Appreciate you, dude. I don't know if I'd say I'm ready for the new game yet. I think for me specifically, I'm probably just ready for a new promo. I think EA really, once again, dropped the ball with mid content. Not that content is mid, but like mid timeline content is so dead. The start of Shapeshifters was super dope, had really good promise. Them dropping the exchange program was really cool, and then it's like midway through this event, and now they just don't give a fuck anymore. They're just not doing anything. It'd be enough if gameplay was even. See, I disagree, because then it's just RNG. You're both playing in RNG gameplay as to if your defender will make the tackle when you press tackle, if your player will pass out of the defense when you press pass. If they don't, you get intercepted and you concede a counterattack, easy tap in, right? Same thing. It's just RNG as to if your player shoots when you click shoot into the space, or do they take a touch or take time so that the keeper makes the save. I hate RNG zero skill gap gameplay. It's the thing I think for me ruins the game the most by far. By far.
Hey, man.
So I don't even think if like the delay was shared across both people, it would make it better. It would just be a bad experience for both. I don't know how they fix it. I don't know what they do. I don't have the answers, unfortunately. I'm not a coder. I'm not a, you know, let's say internet or server engineer or anything like that, right? But see how much we have to do in the menus? Holy moly. Can you imagine playing COD where one person's bullet register and another person's doesn't? I do think that actually does happen in COD, actually. I believe that is an issue. Like a hit registration, right? It's more so, I think the more comparable thought process is along the lines of, could you imagine you go to click shoot and your gun doesn't respond to your shot for a second or two, and by then your opponent's turned on you and shot you in a half second because they don't have delay. That type of stuff happening 1,000 times over is what I think causes people to lose their mind, right? Daily Evos has been a myth. Yeah, that's true, right? Didn't they promise us daily Evos? I feel like they did, right? And yeah, it's just absolutely not true. I forgot about that. Not to mention the ability to make players in your team have full chemistry when they get subbed on. That whole super sub thing that they promised us, what, 2 months ago? That just disappeared. They just strategically forgot about that. Yeah, it's a bit crazy, Mark. It's a bit crazy. I guess today is one of the few days, though, you almost expect it to be bad content. A Thursday, the day before a new promo. I don't think they want to release too much good stuff. This is what? One set of packs open? Look at how much stuff we have, man. Crazy. Take it easy, E-Waters. We'll see you when I get back from vacation, buddy. You won't be on late? Nope. No, I'll be heading into the mountains in probably half an hour. Something like that. There we go. I think that way we dealt with a lot of the dupes. In fact, we dealt with all of the dupes. Am I traveling somewhere? Yep. I am. Oh, well, we're gonna eat Ronaldo for the 800th time this year in an SBC. 5 years ago, can you imagine getting rid of a gold Ronaldo into it, or a Ronaldo at all into an SBC? 5 years ago, can you imagine getting rid of a Messi into an SBC? It's so funny how times change. It's such a normal occurrence now. always square up to Grizzlies. I don't know. I don't know who the hell told you that. That's terrible advice. You're gonna get cooked. Actually, the Grizzly won't even bother cooking you before it eats you alive from the ass backwards, tearing pieces of your butt cheeks off as you're screaming as it just puts one paw to hold you down. Peeling you apart like a rotisserie chicken. Okay. Go. 85s, and we're back in business. Should have a hefty chunk of 85s to get through. Crazy how vulnerable other humans are compared to other animals. Well, we're vulnerable in our base form, right? But, I mean, what makes us vulnerable is also what makes us the apex predator on the planet. Is the fact that we have brains that have allowed us to build basically impenetrable outer shields that nature can get nowhere near, right? But yeah, like, how did our great hunter-gatherer ancestors survive, man? Like, oh my god. Can you imagine just being in like a little hut out in the jungle with freaking absolutely insane predators that 100% are more fit to take you down than you are them? God. We're so lucky to live in the time that we live in, man. I think Messi and Ronaldo will be walkouts next game. Not until they get promo cards. Messi, maybe. I think Ronaldo, they'll make like 84, 85, and Messi, they'll make like 85 or 86. I think that's about in their career cycle where we are at now. Sad to think about, but I believe it is the truth. Life expectancy for a man back then was probably 35. Oh, I don't think so. I would assume life expectancy is probably barely beyond the 20s. Dude, you get a scratch and you're dead. Let's not talk about a broken bone or a deep cut or a deep wound. Brother, scratches would kill you. A freaking, you get, well, I mean, I don't know, in that times, was the flu and a sickness like that even a thing? 100, 200,000 years ago? I don't know. But would have been an elder at 35? Yeah, bro. What would I have been at 39 years old? Back then, I would have been considered a freaking anomaly. A god. Still an unk? Yeah, true. Have icons been revealed for the new FIFA? Yep. They have. Riding a moose into battle. Can you imagine? Alright, so what did we craft? 8 of these, 4 81 by 20s, 6 82 by 20s, 3 83s, and 4 50 player packs. Damn, what a grind. But yeah, it feels like that didn't even take that long, actually. Netherlands dominating Spain. But that's the third place game, right? To establish who the first loser is of the tournament. The U19 final? Oh, I thought you were talking about the U21, because the Netherlands lost. Didn't they lose to England? It's a shame the 50-player pack has commons. Yeah, I mean, you could just throw them into 77 by 5s, though. I've seen a lot of negativity around Death Stranding 2 or whatever, but it looks pretty good to me. I don't understand the negativity. Seems a lot of gamer communities aren't happy with the game, but I don't know. Looks kind of cool to me. It's probably a game I wouldn't ever play, but looks good. Oh no. Oh, and it's a chick. Oh no. Imagine this making me play Rivals, dude. What a terrible pull. Oh, we got a Parasite, guys. Diablo 4 is free with PS Plus. Any tips? I would just go into it blind, JD. Diablo 4 is so fun. Me and Net beat the full game. And then we did, what, a couple of days of the real game, let's say, right? The post game or whatever you call that. Oh, God. Here. Matt, you got to go buy a lottery ticket, man. I feel like that's probably harder to do than packing Croy. Open 2 Team of the Week packs and get a duplicate when you have 0 Team of the Weeks in your club. That's got to be harder than getting Croy.
Have a nice vacation, man. You deserve it less than 3.
Thank you, Jaikon. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, good sir. Have I completed the Season's Pass? No, I actually don't know where I am in the Season's Pass. I've kind of blanked out. Oh, the hell is this? I have some more stuff. Am I getting close to the end? I'm at level 33. Finesse Shot Plus, oh baby. 289 plus or 885s? I feel like 289 plus is probably better, right? I'm gonna go with that. That's me guaranteed halfway towards another 50 player pack. I am 2,000 away from Leao, and we'll probably get that done on what? What day will we get that done? Probably on Monday. Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. I had to stop those games, man. The puzzles just tilted me like crazy. All right, let's go get another one. Let's go get another one. Continue the test of Calafiori. At least I guess because it's the first day of Rivals, we are finding more games way quicker, so that's kind of nice. No, it's not taking me long to find games. Not today. Some days it takes, yeah, 5-10 minutes at a time. Find games. Ooh, 97 Cristiano. And another Lautaro Martinez shapeshifter.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who
let's see how this
plays.
plays.
Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
What am I doing?
The lineup then for the hosts. Lev Yashin begins in goal.
This guy's done the lifted pass every single play. Holy dude. That's a big sign of a nerd.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. David De Gea starts in goal. Bobby Charlton plays alongside Marco Reus in central midfield. And it's 2 strikers
What a save.
who look to provide the goal-scoring threat.
Oh, read that pass. What the hell?
Martinez. Now he must favour the cross. And quick thinking defensively.
Did Henri just fully fucking glitched out there, dude? The ball went behind him as he went to shoot it into the net. God, man, I've never been more annoyed by sporadically stupid gameplay. This is so dumb. Just the craziest shit I'm seeing ever. Got a bit lucky there. That was a bit of...
And now Henri. Well, Martin Odegaard is a really talented footballer and one who's difficult to keep quiet if you're trying to defend against him. What might we see from him today?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
What is with this fucking AI bailing him out, man? They keep like lunging in at interceptions when he's pulled players like 5 yards out of position. What the fuck am I watching, man? So stupid, dude. These fucking center backs are just constantly bailing him out. That was maybe my fault, but I thought I'd get that pass through. What formation am I using? 4-1-2-1-2, but it's pretty trash against these nerds.
And room now out on the wing. Isaac. Butragueño on the ball.
Are you fucking kidding? This guy should be 2-0 down. I don't know what I'm even seeing. Oh.
Vinicius Junior. Rashford unable to hold it. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. But nothing comes.
Okay, that's again, I'm forcing that pass. That's my fault. See how you can tell he's in the clean gameplay there, though? Like 2 tackles there, he just like walked through like they weren't even a thing. So dumb.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and I have to say the finish from Ronaldo is just brilliant. He's such a good technician. It's a
What in the fuck are we doing?
Marco Reus. Butragueño on the ball.
My guy's like successfully defending with Vinny Jr. and Martin Odegaard, by the way.
Martin Odegaard. Here's Isaac. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Chance to equalise. Great defending here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Isaac. The ball with Marco Reus. Plenty of options. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Henri. Has eyes for goal. Opportunity here.
So yeah, let's continue testing Calafiori there. Henri is the guy, but
Volley gone and grabs another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
we are meant to be testing Calafiorio, so.
David Beckham. The ball with Martinez. Rashford.
That's fucking insanity. What am I even seeing?
Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Horan. Nice weight on the pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Simply couldn't beat the first.
Nice. Well, that's not the pass, but.
Emilio Butragueño. Plenty of support here. Lindsay Horan.
That's, see, every day that should be a foul right there, chat. Every day that should be a foul. He just tackled into my back and won the ball. Try out Oblak is a beast at center back. Thanks for the suggestion. Pretty good idea. Yeah, Rodri's fantastic. It's like almost weird because I feel like he's meant to be a DM. Like, feels like he'd be amazing as a DM. So stupid.
Emilio Butragueño. Now here's Horan.
Oh, I'm away.
And passing it through. Is it going to be? Oh, a save right.
Can you believe what you've just seen there with that save? That might be the craziest save I've ever seen in my life. I'd love to see a clip of that, chat. If someone could grab that for me. Fully sprints out his keeper. I run past him and do a low driven. As he's running backwards, he dives behind himself.
Charlton. Well, he made
That's a
that
problem.
interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Can he take advantage?
Oh my god, unbelievable, this Petr check.
That place to lose the ball. Is it going to be?
There you go, get wrecked, bro. You should be about 6-1 down. What am I seeing here?
Looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Nice.
Hey, man.
Hi, Nick.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Nah, my fault, bad pass.
Good visualization and execution. Trying to craft something.
Am I in a comedy movie?
Diaby takes aim.
What the fuck are these saves? It's like I'm being fucking trolled right now.
Perfect challenge. And in with a real chance. And nicely parried away. There it is. The goals keep.
Hey, Peeps fam. Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked, buddy. Get wrecked. Nice custom celebration going 1-0 up. You're absolutely trash. GG's, boys. GG's. GG's. There we go. Am I going crazy or what? How did the keeper make those 3 saves? I wonder if they'll show it. Hold on a sec. Maybe we'll get a detailed highlight of this. Look at this. Here it is. Dude, what? I run past him. I have never seen a goalkeeper make a save like that before. Seriously. I have never seen a goalkeeper make a save like that. Look, one more touch past him. He's in no man's land and then sprints and... I've never seen a goalkeeper do that. Insane, bro. Absolutely insane. Well, never give up on the ball, I guess. Holy. Yashin was cracked there. Absolutely freaking cracked. Hull City, thank you, brother. Appreciate the 17 months, man. Much love. That was Seasons Pass, right? Oh, there you go. Half of a 50-player pack, I guess. Gotta look at it like that. All right, we're gonna rip packs till we're finished here. Till the club is full, or we pack a shapeshifter, and then we'll call it. Gotta get off to the mountains, boys. Oh, well, there you go. That's probably the end of that. I'll do one more. Maybe we'll do like a 50-player pack or something. I don't think I have anything better. Team of the weeks we can save. We're not really in a rush. 84 by 15. I guess we're going to be opening some of these big dog packs for the new team, hey? I'll do a 50-player pack. Let's see what we can get out of this. Damn it, bro. That's pain. That is pain. Well, that's actually not totally pain. We got half of another 50-player pack. A quarter of an 87-player pack. Half of a, what is that, an 81-player pack? Not bad. And then, yeah, you know what? I'm not upset about that at all. That was, that's actually a decent 50-player pack. All right, boys, I'm out of here, man. Thank you all for chilling with me. Hopefully you enjoyed the grind. We'll be back on Monday, God willing, of course. You know, as long as I don't get taken off into the mountains by a moose or by a cougar or something like that. We'll be back on Monday, so I appreciate you guys for spending time with me this week. The Shapeshifter RTG will continue on Monday. Like I said, the target will be to play some champs. We didn't play our champs quality game today, but we do just need one win, so we'll do that, I think, on Monday as well. So I hope to see you guys then. I honestly do not think I'm going to take this 4-1-2-1-2 team into champs. I do not enjoy it at all. It feels very crappy. So maybe we'll build a 4-2-3-1 and we'll use Calafiori at striker. We'll just put Henry on the bench and see how a squad like that shapes up against the absolute psychomaniacs that are in FUT Champs on Monday. Love you all. Appreciate you all. We'll catch you on the flip side then. Peace.